University, and he gave me an opportunity to, shout out, gave me an opportunity to come to the university's campus. And that's actually when I met Dr. Rowe, which is sitting here in the front row. She was my professor. So I was a music major throughout the first 4 years of college, music engineering. So I wanted to be in a studio recording music and like working with all the greats. And then my senior year had an internship at the studio in New York called Giant Studios, where there was another studio called the Hit Factory, which was like the best studio in America, probably in the world. So I went over to that studio and had a job interview, internship interview. And the guy said, look, I can hire you right now, just leave school, you can like learn everything, I can teach you whatever you need to know. And I was like, wow, this is cool. This is my dream job. And I called my mom, I was like, look mom, you know, I got an opportunity to leave school and start in this career field. And then it took a couple of days, and then she was like, if this is what you want to do, just go ahead and do it. And go ahead and leave and get this job in music engineering. But I started feeling guilty and I actually went back to school to finish up my last year of college. But what I found out was that same semester, they started a new program called Entrepreneurial Studies, which Dr. Rowe was one of the founding professors of that department at Hampton University. So literally, like, it was just a natural progression where things that's happened in my life, where it's kind of like kept it going, kept on evolving. And that's kind of like the foundations that got me to where I'm at today. So my business experience, I started out in music, like I told you, and everything's come to me kind of naturally, where I've kind of like just used my resources or my friends or help my friends along to create business opportunities. So for instance, my friends in college, they're all musicians. They played and they practiced for hours, like literally like hours a day, and they had no gigs, no shows. I said, look, why not get you a show so you can make money off of practicing? So I started my first business, which was managing, you know, my friends perform at bars, clubs, at the university. One of my first performances was for the president of Hampton University's daughter, who had a Sweet 16, and we organized the band to play for the Sweet 16, and we had paid for it, and I was like, oh wow. So then my goal became, let me see if I can get as much tuition money back from Hampton over the next 2 or 3 or 4 years, so I can, you know, reimburse, you know, ourselves for our tuition. So that was our goal. My goal personally was just to do as much shows and corporate events and private events in that area. So from that point of Virginia, I started managing bands, started